What's going on YouTube? It's khknight here, and I have a video that's a little different from my usual format. I'm going to be showing you a live demonstration and commentary of one of my newer builds. It is a level 125 competitive viable battle mage. So in the following footage, you're going to see me just discuss the features of the build, what it's about, how it works in live gameplay and all of that. So hope you stick around and enjoy the video. Let's get on with the PvP.
What do we have here? Lava Whip user. Get their pre-buff on, of course. Always gotta get that in. Well, let's see how they handle this. They're trying to get in close. Here comes the halberd. Alright, she couldn't roll catch me there. Let's put this up. Give her a deterrent. Some long range pressure. Some more long range pressure. Let's see if we can catch her with this. What is she trying to do? Come on, you gotta be aggressive. Get over here. Ah. Couldn't really do much there. So this build is a recreation of my Azure Burst build from Dark Souls 3. I made a video on it about 5 years ago. And the idea of that build was to create a character that can just spam the screen with projectiles. The main inspiration behind that Dark Souls 3 build was a video game called Fury. And for those of you who don't know about that game is a boss rush game where it's like 10 bosses, and the enemies, they all shoot a fuck ton of projectiles. It's like a bullet hell action game, and the boss fights in that game just fills your screen with projectiles, and I wanted to simulate that in Dark Souls 3. And for Elden Ring, since most of the same magic carried over from Dark Souls 3, I tried to bring that same playstyle into this game as well. Oh god, looks like this guy's got Stars of Ruin! He's getting fucked up by the Stars of Rain, that's hilarious. Now here's a cool little tech. Shard Spiral will come out faster after casting Magic Glintblade. Let's see if I can catch one with gravitas. Oh, here comes Stars of Ruin! Damn, that has range. If I'm not careful, one more will kill me. I can get a backstab on him if he misses with that thrust. Oh, that's some bullshit. That is ridiculous. That was half my health. Alright, better luck next time. This build, I try to make it as meta viable as possible, so I pull out the offhand halberd and straight sword combo. Offhand halberd has good poise damage. I think the one-handed halberd does about 70 to 80 poise damage. And then the straight sword is just for, you know, good speed, good for interrupting people with low poise. This is the Warhawk Talon straight sword. So it has an R2 that does double swipes. And if you charge it down, it has a pretty long lunge. And it's really good for roll catching people if they panic roll. Oh, this guy has 2 straight swords. He's gonna try to do the combo on me. He's probably got poise too. So let's pull out the two-handed halberd. Let's see if I can get my own true combo on him. Nope. Maybe I can hit him with Ice Spear. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, oh, that didn't hurt as much as I thought. Oh god, he's almost done. What was that? Bloodhound Step. Gotta have Bloodhound Step. This guy wasn't very good. That guy didn't know what he was doing. I don't understand how that jump attack didn't do more damage. That was 2 ultra great swords. It did no damage to me, relatively speaking. But yeah, Warhawk Talon. I tried to use it with gravitas, so it'll pull people in, and then when they try to panic roll, I'll catch them with the charge R2. I usually have a lot of success with that, minus the times where they would roll to the side. If they roll to the side, this weapon doesn't track that well, but if they roll directly away from me, this fully charged R2 will catch them. And then after that, I can do like a pseudo combo, like ravioli step, R1, circle. Oh, didn't get it. There we go. Yeah, I could try to do that afterwards, catch him with that, or just try to hit him with some staggered offhand L1s. Let's see. Yep. Oh, he's got a rapier, I think. Oh, no, 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 buddy, we don't do free buffs here. Nah, I'm gonna have to punish you for that. You're lucky I didn't ice him right away. Oh, he's got Bloodhound step, of course. Seppuku and Bloodhound. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see if I can catch him with this. He's giving me distance, so let's play with that. He's giving me an advantage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Caught by the Founding Stars of Rain. Nice. Oh, so also I have fan daggers as a way to chip away at people's high poise. It does like 5 to 10 poise damage per knife, so that's why I have that. Gravity Stone fan is just a good mix-up. It has a surprising amount of range. It does decent damage if you have the right stats. I don't have much strength on this build, but even with the 60 intelligence that I have, it does a decent amount of damage. But the main utility of it is really for like just the stuns, because like they'll get stunned by it, and then I can follow up with a melee attack like offhand halberd throw or one of my magics. Or if they're trying to run away from Gravity Fan, I could do Gravitas with my straight sword, pull them in, and then try to catch them with the R2. That's just my belief. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I don't give a shit. I've been doing this since Demon Souls, and the PvP etiquette since Demon Souls have always been you meet, you bow, and then you start fighting, and that's it. There's never been anything more than that. There's never been a period. Oh, he's got poise! Hello! Fuck. Got him. Oh, ravioli step. There we fucking go. Love it. You love to see it. Oh yeah, I gotta pull out the shield. All right, let me get Carian Slicer out. Oh no. Okay, that's doing a lot more damage than I thought. All right, I have to use my projectiles for this. I can't let him get close. I'm using a mix of different projectile speeds. This is going to throw off his roll timing. Let me see if I can catch him with the Gravity Fan. Oh, guys got Thunderbolts. Let's see. I gotta catch him with Gravitas. Oh, come on! Yes! Got him! GG. Almost had me there. Okay. So, the next part of the build is the magic selection. So, let me show you what I got. I have Carian Slicer as my quick select tool. I just pull it out whenever anyone wants to get really aggressive with me. This thing is pretty overpowered. It's got a dagger moveset, so it comes out really fast. It hits like a truck. And it only costs 4 FP per swing, which is ridiculous. I really hope that they do nerf this spell, because it truly is, it's way too good. Compared to the Dark Souls 3 counterpart, this is way too good. After that, I have Magic Glintblade. I like to open with this, set up some deterrents to keep people from wanting to aggress me. And then after I cast that, I can cast Shard Spiral. Well, let me try it again. Glintblade, and then Shard Spiral. You see how fast that comes out? That's a combo cast. So already with those two spells, I have 2 different projectile speeds. And it throws off the focus of my opponent. It throws off their roll timing, because they have to worry about dodging the Magic Glintblade and the Shard Spiral. And then on top of that, I can throw out Glintstone Stars, which has very fast travel speed and really good tracking. So they're getting hit by Glintblade, Shard Spiral, Glintstone Stars. And if they're trying to run to the side, I can free aim Glintstone Arc and catch them with that. As you see, the further it travels, the wider the range gets. So the more distance they give me, the better, and the higher likelihood of me hitting them with that. And again, if they try to aggress me, I can cast Bounding Ray of the Stars and just sit inside that. While I'm sitting inside it, I can drink up my blue Estus to get my FP back. I can also set up Carrying Phalanx. I can use this as a deterrent to keep people from aggressing me and sit my Estus while this is keeping people at bay. I have Ambush Shard. This is a good tool against shield users or spell users. I can just try to catch them with this as they're trying to be passive with the shield, or if they're trying to catch me with a really slow incantation, I can punish them with that. It has really good damage. It does about 400 damage at 60 intelligence. Also, I like to feint people with it. Like, I would try running at them to make them think that I'm about to rush them with a melee, only to stop midway and then cast Ambush Shard as they start charging towards me. And I usually catch people with that. So, yeah, a whole lot of projectiles, just bombarding my opponent with different projectiles, each projectile having its own unique speed, throwing off their roll timing. Once I start getting into a position where I can just cast all my projectiles at once, it's very hard for them to dodge all of them. They're gonna get chipped down to nothing if they keep giving me distance. And if they do try to close that distance, I'm not helpless. I have Carian Slicer, like I mentioned before, hits like a truck, comes out fast. I have Gravitas to pull them in, catch them with the roll catch of the Warhawk Talon. I have the Halberd, which has really good poise damage. I can two-handed pull out Ice Spear, which does a shit ton of damage. I don't know why it does so much damage. FromSoft, they buffed the speed on this weapon art without nerfing the damage. The damage is way too good. And I don't have Shard of Alexander. Here's my talismans. Half my talismans are for health. I have Crimson Amber Medallion +2 to increase my health, and I have Erdtree Favors +2 to increase my health, stamina, and equip load. And then for my spell casting speed, I have Radigan Icon. For 8% damage increase, I have Gravemask Talisman. Now, I do not have the Blue Scorpion Talisman. If I had that, I would use it over the Gravemask Talisman, because not only would it boost my spells, but it would boost my melee weapons as well. So, if you have the Blue Scorpion Talisman, I would recommend using that over the Gravemask Talisman. And then, here's my setup. I have Academy Glintstone Staff +25, Warhawk Talon +25 with the Magic Infusion, Cold Infused Banished Knight Cold Halberd, and the Magic Beast Crest Heater Shield with Carrying Retaliation. So if I'm fighting against another spell user, I can use this shield's weapon art to summon spell swords and have it attack people. And then for my armor is nothing special. I kind of chose it more for the fashion. It doesn't really have high poise. It has 23 poise, so it can't take anything, not even a dagger. It's really more for the looks. I have 29 mind and 13 endurance. The reason why I have that stat distribution is to be able to cast more magic. But if you're more of a melee fighter, it would probably benefit you to bring mine down to 20 and increase your endurance instead. That way you can have heavier armor with more poise. I think more competitive players, they would probably do that. Have less spell use and more armor. But for me, I really wanted to recreate my old Dark Souls 3 build where I'm just spamming projectiles constantly. And to do that, I needed to sacrifice the armor for the mind. And I think it works out. I think because I'm keeping a distance most of the time and I'm casting so many spells, I don't need to have all the armor and health. But still, in cases where I'm getting rushed down, it would be nice to have it. I just have to be extra careful. And yeah, that is my competitive viable Battle Mage build. My recreation of the Azure Burst build from Dark Souls 3. So the next piece of footage you're going to see is just a montage of this build. Thank you for listening to me talk. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and peace out.